up, YouTube? It's your favorite rubber ducky here. It's a little cloudy out today. I was planning on going up to Palomar, but the rain this morning kind of canceled that plan. We're going up the super secret back way to Oceanside today. Not quite Oceanside, but most of the way there anyway. But yeah, it's gonna be a little bit more twisty today. I was hoping for something a little bit more fun, a little bit more interesting for you guys to watch while I talk about my stupid self. So I figured today's video we would talk a little bit more about me and who I am. So I recently moved to California from a small town in Michigan. It's just outside of Grand Rapids for anybody who really cares. And I moved out here to live with some family. Figured it'd be a better opportunity for me because the job that I want to get into, working with audio, is a little bit better out here than it is back home in Michigan. I mean, there ain't shit in Michigan for that, so it made sense really to move out here. So far, I am loving it out here. Even if today is a little rainy and reminds me of back home, I'm okay with it. It's kind of what we deal with. But one day of rain's not gonna stop me, as you can tell. I'm whooping ass through here a little bit. Probably shouldn't be because there's a lot of driveways. But so last week's video I was talking about how I broke my wrist, and that shit still hurts. But yesterday, my family and I decided that it would be fun to go out for a family bike ride. You know, pedal bikes and stuff, have fun. And I had a little bit of a spill. It was no brake, and then all of the brake. And that threw me for a loop. So I grabbed a friggin' handful of it and I went right over. And as I'm going over, I was starting to have flashbacks of way back when I was a little kid, first starting to ride bikes, right? And my dad's teaching me how to ride my little Honda 50, and he tells me to grab the throttle, so of course I grabbed the throttle. I mean, I didn't just grab the throttle, I grabbed the throttle, I twisted that sumbitch, and I was lurching forward as fast as you can on a little 50. Which, that scared the shit out of me, so my dad screamed at me to grab the brake, grab the brake. So, of course I do. And, well, you kind of know the rest of the story from there. I went right over the handlebars. It's a little chilly up here in the mountains, but that's not too bad for a Yeti like me from Michigan. I'd say it's probably about 65 or so, that's a nice brisk Michigan fall day. I get a spot to cross you, I'm totally taking it. I had a whole note list of things to talk about today, and then I totally forgot to look at it before I went out. Shows how smart and prepared I am. Come on if you're feeling. Can I help you? That is the one thing. Back home in Michigan, a double yellow line, I'd cross that like nothing. But it's flat back there and you can see down the road for freaking 5 miles, so yeah, you don't have to worry about stuff like that happening. I need to get new rotors. I'm getting a little bit of shake shimmy from the front. I think they're starting to warp a little bit. I don't know if you guys can see that, but there's some helicopters. Probably from Pendleton. Go. There is a reason I'm going a little cautious, and that's because I don't actually know this route very well yet. This is only like my 3rd time driving it, and the first 2 times I wasn't actually the one driving. Woo! That gets sharp. Was not expecting that. Let's hope Slowpoke up there isn't being too slow. Stay in my lane, huh? while it lasted. I wanted to go up to Palomar Mountain. I was going to go up to the observatory up there. But I woke up and it was drizzling a little bit. I thought maybe no big deal, maybe it'll go away. It poured for a solid 3 hours or so, just non-stop. I couldn't believe it. I thought I moved out to California to escape the rain, but no, it followed me. Maybe I brought it with me, I don't know.